Episode 5 of Matlock Season 2 begins the morning after Olympia spends the night at Matty's. Olympia starts working to stop Matty's relationship with Mrs. Belvin as soon as Julian phones her. Julian is positive that Matty is involved in some way. She gives him enough time to carry on their talk at work. Edwin hilariously retaliates on Olympia for abandoning him by the side of the road. Under the pretense that Olympia is similarly wary of Matty, Olympia and Julian devise a scheme to sneak into Matty's phone. Julian collaborates with the team in their most recent case, which Olympia persuades him is rebuilding his resume. Julian is confronted by Senior, who seems ignorant about the Wellbrexa study. His ability to suppress his feelings is unsettling. When Sarah finds herself in an elevator with Senior, her mother Joanne, and her boyfriend Gary, she is appalled. Sarah is horrified when Gary requests her consent to propose to her mother. She informs him that while she is concentrating on her team's hearing, she would give it some thought. Julian follows Matty out when her IT guy Carl calls. Naturally, he asks about Carl after hearing her hang up the phone. Matty does a good job of deflecting Julian's queries. She responds to his inquiries by saying that Carl, Alfie's tutor, is remotely uploading his assignments. Julian continues talking about witnessing Matty leave Mrs. B's office when Olympia joins them. She acknowledges that she went into Mrs. B's office to get a picture of her dog. Matty makes Julian an offer over the phone to demonstrate her veracity. Carl filled Matty's phone with just what they needed. Julian appeared to fall into Matty and Olympia's trap in an attempt to dissuade him from conspiring with Belvin. However, he summons his own man to verify text chains in relation to the case. They were so close. Julian confesses to Olympia that he thinks Matty might have forged those texts, and he comes up with a comprehensive scheme to restart Belvin's computer in order to confirm their veracity. Despite Olympia's attempts to dissuade him, he refuses to give up. Without truly realizing it, he is aware that they are deceiving him. However, Matty and Olympia still have options. Olympia admits that she regrets lying to Julian while attempting to come up with a fresh strategy. She acknowledges that she doesn't trust Matty as well. Matty is deeply affected by what Olympia told her about lying. Despite the mitigating factors, she maintains that's not who she is. Olympia sends Julian and Matty to the strip club for the case, despite their shared moment. However, it's still unclear which of them she's attempting to assist. For privacy reasons, Julian and Matty's phones are seized while they are in the strip club. Matty discovers Isaac's PIN, but is unable to see the video of his password on Julian's phone. While Julian looks away to do something else, Olympia takes his phone and erases the recording of Isaac's password. Matty is heading to Mrs. Belvin's laptop so Carl can match the text messages in the interim. Olympia appears to still be working with Matty, but it's still unclear what her true allegiance is. Julian discovers that the texts match when he examines Mrs. B's laptop after the fact. They're safe since their strategy succeeded. I'm hoping that Julian will no longer pursue Matty as a suspect. Julian returns to Olympia following the conclusion of the case. He observed that Mrs. B's PC was hot when he was using it. He believes Matty may have covered her traces by using it before him. In order to apprehend Matty, he examines security camera footage using Olympia's partner code. They don't witness Matty entering the video, though. Julian is seen by them. After alerting Carl about the camera, Matty asked him to remove her from the video. Olympia is saddened by his self-doubt. After becoming engaged to Gary, Sarah confesses to her mother that she started dating him while she was still married to her father. Olympia and Matty have another discussion. They make amends and decide to swiftly put an end to their mission to eliminate Senior so she can cease harming Julian. Regarding her relationship with her parents, Matty comes clean. She admits to Olympia that it was difficult to lie to her and expresses her want to stay friends. Olympia is unsure if she wants that. A tragic conclusion. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.